know. I'm doing a live at 7 tonight. What's up?
Nothing. I was just going to see what time you wanted to get up. What time did you say? 8:30?
I think so. Well, I'm getting up at 6 anyway, so. All right? All right. All right, let's get the chat up. Transition. All right. 3 minutes.
3 minutes until showtime. Two minutes until showtime.
Check this. Oh! Well, hello, Sheila. Alright. Back over here. Bring this up. Bring this up. Alright. 2 minutes, guys. Have the candle all ready. That's for tonight. Tonight. Healing candles. Alright.
1 minute until showtime.
Almost showtime. Ow. Hello? Oh.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ATU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons licensing.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your hosts of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck and Michelle
everyone.
Sullivan.
Michelle is still on sabbatical. Yeah. Well, she'll be back when she's back. She's still on sabbatical. Now, Mondays normally are chakras. Only chakras. All about chakras. But what about different forms of healing? What about, I don't know. What about helping somebody out? What about getting some more information about different types of healing systems? So, in light of everything that's been happening on ATU Network, I thought it would be a better idea to focus on more on the healing aspect of things. Now, I have a list going for the candle. My candle is already set up. The healing candle. I'll be lighting a healing candle every Monday. So if you know somebody that would like their name on the list before we light that, let me know and I will write that down for you. So yes, I have Michelle's name on the list. I have, of course, my mother's name on the list. So if anybody else would like to get their name on the list, you guys just have to let me know. And yes, that's my phone driving me batty. Isn't it awesome? So we're going to talk about different types of healing is what we're going to be talking about right now. So, and specific, to become more specific about what we're talking about energy healing. Now, echo, echo, echo. How can the heck there be an echo? Everything is going through Facebook. Literally. That is weird. Hold on a sec. All right, this is the microphone, and that's all I have going right now. Okay. So there, like I was saying, there are different types of energy reading. Hopefully the echo is gone. So there shouldn't be anything else running except the microphone. And I could turn that down a bit too. There you go. All right. So we're going to be talking, like I said, a bit about energy healing is what we're talking about tonight. So, and there are many different forms of energy healing. And there actually are 5 techniques that are, and you don't have an echo. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Wow. So, all right, I can turn my mic up if that's better for you guys. I had my mic way down. I thought I was a little loud, but evidently not loud enough. Okay, so what we're talking about is different energy techniques. And don't forget, guys, I got my list right here. I got Michelle. I got my mother on this. So before we get this candle lit, it's already been blessed. It's charged and carved. So all we need is just the names to actually go on the list. Oh, sorry. Hello, Caden. Don't mind me today. So there are actually 5 techniques of healing that are considered the best types of healing. Now, some of these I do. Some I think I want to learn more. I really do. But what they're talking about is energy healing is actually a traditional healing system, okay, that actually restores the balance and the flow of energy throughout the body, mind, and soul or spirit. Now, this technique actually works directly with the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of well-being. It is actually used to treat various medical conditions, especially ailments related to mental health. Yes. But can we take these techniques that they're talking about and maybe help with different aspects of healing? Now, all of you out there have actually heard about some of the everyday healing techniques. I just unplugged, it says, my headphones. I really need a longer headphone wire. Yes. I need a longer headphone wire. So, and a lot of people have actually heard about, oh, thank you, honey. A lot of people might have actually heard about Reiki. When you go to like a spiritualist church or a Christian church, people put your hands on form of healing. I've talked some about Tai Chi, how it actually balances the body, mind, and spirit. But there are some actually pretty strange ones I've never heard of. Strange because I don't exactly know how to learn about them, but I do have a few, and some, not really aware of. Now, is what we're talking about is we want to actually address the illnesses caused due to disturbances in the energy flow in the body. Now, this is what we're talking about. If the energy flow in your body, we've talked about this all the time with chakras. So if your energy flow is blocked, you're going to develop symptoms. Now, we've talked on chakras, which I have the chakra book out. We're just not doing bowls today. We've talked about this. If the flow actually gets blocked and you're working on it and you're fixing it, but maybe, just maybe, okay, it's not an automatic cure is what's happening. There are actually different types of healing energy, different types of healing techniques, and everybody might require something slightly different. Okay, and I'm thinking about that. Okay, well, I've done chakras for a while. Yep. And, Michelle still got sick. All right. Well, I know she's doing her chakras. I know she's been sick, and I know we were off the show for a while, but okay, well, maybe we need to switch avenues. Maybe we need to try up something else. So, like I said, now there are actually what they consider there 5, not 10, 5. There are actually 5 techniques that they consider the most effective when it comes to energy healing. 5. Now, let's start with, of course, my first manual. Very large manual. First manual. And don't forget, guys, if there's anything that you'd like to talk about, be happy to. Those that do know me or are not aware, I am a Reiki Master Teacher. So, we're going to be talking about first is, of course, the first form that they talk about. Now, we're going to be talking a little bit about Reiki. Now, the word Reiki, or at least the form that I use the Japanese form, is what I use. So, and what it is, the Japanese word called Rei, meaning God or wisdom, and Ki, which means energy. So basically, the word Reiki means God's wisdom and energy. Now, this therapy actually provides the person with, along the traditional medicine of cure and illnesses and therapy, Ki, or the energy, is actually used to help others. Okay, so let's get just a little bit more information about this for you guys. And you can always call in as we go. It's 563-999-3002 in order to call in. Let's talk some healing today. All right, so what we have here, okay, is Reiki healing. It's a hands-on form of healing. And the healing is, please excuse me, I've got to get to some of this. Reiki healing, we have like principles that we talk about on a daily basis. Now, there are actually ethical principles of Reiki. So I don't know if this is going to help. Just for today, do not worry. We've talked about staying positive. Just for today, do not anger. Honor thy parents, teachers, and elders. Okay? Earn your living honestly. Show gratitude to every living thing. Now, the Reiki system, and I can't get really much into this, but there are several different techniques. Now, these techniques do help with aches and pains, and this particular type of healing is a hands-on form of healing. Okay? Now, not all the techniques that we're actually going to be talking about are a hands-on form of healing. Some of them are not hands-on. Some of them are different. And you have to remember, there's physical, okay, physical ailments, there's psychological ailments, okay, and there is your body, like body and mind, and of course your spirit. All three have to be connected. All three have to be connected, depending on what's going on. Now, depending of the average development of each particular Reiki healer, the hands-on sometimes could take a few sessions, but this is not a cure-all, and that is written right in your Reiki manual. Reiki is not a cure-all. It's not a substitute for modern medicine. It's a way to help you along. So, yes, it works with actually inside. As far as me, the way that I do it, I basically work with what's going on inside the body to like make adjustments and send energy and healing there. And what happens is my energy flow, basically my chi, my energy, which is the chi. The energy from the masters flow through me for me to send out to someone else. That's the easiest way for me to explain this. But the thing about this is you do need to get into, okay, you will need to get into the other person's aura field in order to be able to adjust what's happening deep below. So these are things about healing, okay? And when you're doing this, you want to use like your intuition and your instincts. So yes, there's a lot of development of many different things, not just, okay, I'm going to heal, here you go. Doesn't work that way. And everybody's different. Some individuals, when they do first start with the Reiki energy, and again, we're talking about energy, you go into the aura field. So basically, you're working on the body and the chakras is what you're working on, okay? But what do we do? What do we do about the aura? If Reiki is the type that goes through your aura field. Remember, there are 7 layers of the aura field and 7 major chakras. So we're going through the aura field to the root of the issue. But what if the issue is actually spread out to your aura field? Then what? What do you do then? Okay, so maybe by working with different types of healing techniques, not just one, but many different types of healing techniques, maybe this is something we can work on. Now, some of these that I will be talking about, I actually had to look it up. I literally had to look this up. Now, we've talked a lot about different types of situations, and those that are here have actually seen me talk about some of the different things. Now, even here in the manual itself, the manual talks about the root chakra, the sacral chakra, okay, the solar plexus. It talks about the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And it literally breaks down a lot of information that we're actually talking about, because it's chakra centers. Because the chakra, you have to remember, are the centers. So if we're dealing with, and we have dealt with in the past, all the center aspects of things, okay? Let's see, for example, okay, some of the issues you can deal with in some of these things. And of course, grounding and security, survival, primal needs, and taking care of yourself and others. That is what psychologically deals with the root chakra. But also, you can deal with other things within the root chakra. You can develop anxiety, dyslexia, grounding, physical. We've talked about a lot of this: pelvic, legs, feet, tailbone. There are a lot of physical, psychological, symptoms that can develop when your center, and that's what it is, your chakra system is the center of the issue, the center of the issue. But outside of that, our physical shell, we also have the 7 layers of the aura field too. So I was thinking, now if the Reiki practitioner, okay, because like I said, I am a Reiki master teacher. So if the Reiki practitioner is going through to the root of the issue, okay, are there going to be residual effects left over? I mean, we can balance our chakras, which I truly believe that's where we need to start, is balancing our chakras and our energy and our chi energy and getting our centers. But what if we need a little bit more? What if we need a little bit more help? What if we need more information? What if we need different types of energy to come towards our body in order to be able to help? So I wanted to look up many different types of, pretty much. So there are, of course, there are a couple of others. Like I said, Reiki, I really recommend Reiki. I recommend working on the chakras because you're working for the core. Those are the core issues. Those are where the core issues actually develop. So hold on a second. Let me check the chat here, guys. Okay, so the core issues, like I said, develop at the chakras. So now we're going to get into something slightly different. They're also talking about a technique, and again, I've done very little research on this one. So now we're going to be talking a little bit about pandemic energy healing. And again, term energy. Okay, so what is it? It's actually a highly developed and tested system of energy treatment that actually uses the prana to balance, harmonize, transform your body's energy process. Now, again, another form of energy. We're talking about Sansky, which is your life force energy. This is actually a visible bioenergy or the vital energy that actually keeps our body alive and maintains health. Again, it's very similar to the chakras that we talk about on a regular basis. Okay, there's not really much. There's a lot of books available and a lot of research to be done, but there are different types. And again, you can do distant healing with Reiki, okay? But this actually, we work with the chakras on Reiki. Now, the panoramic type of healing actually works more with it works more with the actual, not the chakras, but from what it sounds like for me, and if anybody out there is listening and has more information about this particular type of healing, let's see, can Reiki and pandemic be dangerous? Oh, geez, no. All right, so that's what I wanted. Hold on, let me go back to that. I found a little bit more over here. Let's see what this says. Okay. So then again, this is pandemic healing as we're talking about right now. Okay. He studied the effects of pandemic over 20 years. Yep, I understand that. There is over 100% healing center around the world. Okay, you're not giving me the information that I want. It's giving me basic information every time I go to look. Oh, there we go. All right. Pandemic healing actually uses energy to help clients recover from a variety of illnesses. So this type of energy healing isn't working on the actual healing. It works with the recovery aspect of it. It helps to accelerate the actual healing process. So that is a different aspect. Like if somebody had surgery, if there was a particular issue with knee surgery or road surgery, I feel that, yes, I do feel that Reiki can heal this, but this goes into a different aspects of it. Um, Now, let's see. 45 countries have traveled. And again, this has been around for a long period of time as well. And it's a different form of energy healing technique. Now, how many people do we want as far as our candle? Because our candle is ready. I have a couple of people on the list right now. And I would absolutely love, 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 love to put some more people on the healing list today. So if you have a name and you're in our chat, please just type it in. Thank you, Kaden. So I would love to do that. I would love to get some people. You know that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's generally, just in general, a general healing. So what are we going to do? We want a general type of healing. So what I'm going to do, and again, I have to talk through this as radio, is I am going to, and you guys can follow along, I'm just going to rub my hands together, and I'm going to build up energy, and I'm going to concentrate on pushing healing energy out to everybody that needs it right now. And I think that's really, really important. So, okay, I am gathering my energy up. Gather your energy with me. Rub your hands together, rub them together. Remember to keep all your fingers and thumbs close together. And I want you to send and push and imagine who you want to heal and send that energy out to them. Send it out. Send it out to those that you love. Send it out to people you don't know, but send that energy out. We want to heal is what we want to do. We want to heal people. We want to heal plants and animals and our loved ones and those that are sick right now. We just want to push that healing energy out. Imagine them getting better. Push, keep pushing that energy out and push, push, push more and let that energy go and let that energy go. And I'm going to take some more of this energy. I'm going to put it into the candle that I do have lit right now. And I'm going to send a blessing out through this candle. I want all those around the world that need healing. I want this blessed healing candle. And I want this lovely light energy, healing light, to be sent out to all those in need. We're sending this out to Michelle Sullivan. We're sending this out to Ruth Swanbeck. I'm sending this out to Brenda Hickerson. I'm sending this out to Sheila Amaral. I can't think of anybody else at the moment, but if you'd like the name included, please just let me know. I would love to send this out to you guys. So let's send this out. Let's imagine right now that everybody we want is receiving this beautiful, bright light, bright, bright white light of loving, healing, helpful, pure energy. They are getting healed. They are becoming better. Push that energy out. Keep pushing. Keep pushing that energy out. Let them feel it. Let them know that you care and you love them, and keep pushing that loving light out to those that need it. Push this out to everyone. Continue to do this. Keep continuing and push that healing out. Beautiful, loving, healing energy. Push this out. Continue to push it to all those that need it. It's a wonderful idea. Just keep pushing everything out to those that need it right now. Because everybody needs a little help now and then. Now, of course, those of you also, I find one of the best things to actually utilize to help, and again, when I'm doing Reiki, I utilize these too. Crystal healing. You know, stones and crystals are actually, they are energy. And the energy of particular crystals or combination of particular crystals can not only repel the negative energy around you, but can also target different kinds of physical, emotional, or spiritual issues that we are dealing with. These aspects, these everything. I mean, it repels the negative energy from the body, which actually disrupts. And again, we are dealing with it. I mean, energy, guys, all these things, they are energy. And the energy that you want, energy coming in, and we want to repel. So the negative out, positive in. So we want this energy to actually come with us. And every crystal means something different. Crystals actually work in different ways. Like one I ran across. This is what is known as a golden healer. So if you guys can get a good look at that. And again, this is my personal golden healer, is what it is. But the golden healer crystal is something I like to focus on myself, but that's the energy that I have. Now, I have different crystals for different things that I require. Like, example, if somebody is emotionally down, rose quartz, let's see, rhodochrosite. What's another good one? You can actually use jade as well. Green jade is really good for emotional healing as well. So, like I said, there are different crystals, and you can add a magnifier to that. What magnifies? Quartz crystals will magnify the effect of the other crystals. So, and now we could talk about selenite. We've talked about selenite on this show before. Okay, this selenite, what it does is it actually helps cleanse the aura field. We've talked, okay, Reiki deals with this. Now we want to cleanse the aura field. We want to get the negativity out of the aura field is what we want to do. This is really good for that. Okay, or a combination of both with those and the chakra stones as well. Those are quite beneficial to you. We have nobody talking in the chat room right now. I have no idea if you guys can hear me or not. So crystal healing is absolutely an amazing aspect. Combine it with, and again, to be combining it with Reiki, it's going to give you the double the benefit is what it's going to give you. And again, it's laying the crystals on as you're doing the healing up and around. And again, there's a higher crown and a lower root. Those you can actually add in order to help benefit your client when you're working on them, because you're adding the two different techniques with the energy, and it's going to be something that's going to benefit them and help them quite a bit is what it's going to do. Now, there's a couple other forms here of healing techniques is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about a couple of different types of healing techniques, and then we can answer some questions and keep going. Now, one of them I really don't know enough about. We're talking about quantum healings. Well, I've heard of Quantum Leap. It was a show I used to watch. All right. Now, quantum healing is a therapy based on the principle that resonates in that, oh my God, renaissance and entertainment. The energy level of the body actually, and this has to do with what we're talking about, is breathing in visualization techniques is what we're talking about. Now, we've talked about actual breathing before. Remember to breathe in the positive, blow out the negative. So it's... Now, this actually goes as far as how you are breathing. Okay, visualizing the positive actually coming in with you, visualizing the negative leaving. And again, I don't know enough about this, but from what it states here, it actually has a positive effect on your immune system, from what I was being told. So the quantum healing is something else that, again, I want to look it up. I want to find out as much information as I can about that. So, and again, body, mind, and spirit, powerful quantum healing. And again, you can look it right up, and you can go into it, because what it does is it'll actually work with you. And again, there are many different results. So let's see. And again, there's actually courses online, there's books. So let's see if we can get some more information on this for you. All right. There we go. Okay, total collectiveness and consciousness inside and out of the human body consists of energy. By using this energy, we can actually heal any disease, including cancer, is what it's saying. Now, and again, this is in holistic health. This is something I find quite fascinating, actually. This technique and learning more about it would be something that I would love to do if I can actually get the computer to move. Okay. Now, what does quantum healing mean? That's a good question. All right, let me go. Complementary alternative medicine department. Okay. Okay, quantum field is the total collective consciousness inside and outside the human body. Actually consists of energy. By using this energy flow, it says we can heal. And again, what are we dealing with right now? We talk about this. Positive thoughts with genuine intention, okay, to heal, known as quantum thinking. Okay, healing actually takes place on the spiritual level. Okay, this on the spiritual level. Okay, so what are we talking about? Again, they're mentioned Reiki, pandemic healing is what they're talking about, chi therapy. There's many different types as we're talking about here right now. So it's what it does is we're going from our physical body up into the spiritual body. So this has more to do with your meditation. Meditating, staying positive, picturing yourself healthy. And again, I do not have enough information on this. Like I said, we do have the healing going, but I would love actually to find out more about this. Okay, here is a little bit of an introduction on what we're talking about. Now, our modern medicine, such as using chemical drugs to heal disease to our body, considering our body bits and pieces rather than a whole. As many advertisers affect, which is the major cause of death worldwide, holistic medicine is known as a whole body healing. Human body has the capability to heal itself without any advertised effects, yields best results. Now, quantum healing is one of the novels of holistic medicine beginning to emerge, is what it says. Matter is not made out of matter, but energy. Matter is not made out of matter, it's made out of energy. Matter can be converted to energy. Energy can be converted into matter. It's actually the theory actually given by, let's see what his name is, Peter Duer. What he teaches is the body actually tries to rebuild each time. And okay, let's see. Each healthy cell in our body emits protons. By DNA disease, we alter this emission of the protons inside and outside our body, causing constant consistence of energy. Now, protons jumping in and out around the body and excelling in individual counter protons may be jumping outside, known as the quantum enlargement or the quantum tunneling. Yeah, this sounds extremely complex. It literally is talking about the immune system. It has a natural healer. It activates the immune cells. Okay, yeah. This is something that I do find would be quite beneficial. So that is something else that I would like to look into. So am I confusing you guys? Literally, I hear nothing going on in the chat room. Not a thing. I think I'm confusing the heck out of people right now. And again, we're talking about different types of energy healing. Now, the next one, yeah, got a manual on that too. The next one we're talking about is actually Qui-Gon. Now, Qui-Gon has to do, again, it's very similar, I would have to say, to Tai Chi. Okay, because what it is, it has to do with particular energy fields. Now, the human body, despite the fact that we use it every day of our lives, known from birth to death, is still the center in many profound mysteries. The mysteries of the heart and the mind, which seem to deny the ability of science to detect and understand, and eventually greater by compassion, the mysteries to the spirit beyond. They actually reach our imagination. For this reason, we begin our spiritual work with the study and practice that uses the human body as a tool. Okay? As a tool. Through our personal research, we will find many spiritual secrets are actually hidden in the workings of our physical and tangible experiences. Now, exactly what do they mean by that? Qui-Gon has to do with its theory and its body and movement, and there's many different techniques, and right down to breathing techniques. Now, certain breathing techniques, we talked about this. Now, what we're going to do is one of the techniques, simple breathing. Believe it or not, Qui-Gon has to do with energy healing. So what I want you to do is when you breathe in, okay, I want you to extend your upper body, pull your abdomen in. When you breathe out, I want your abdomen to go out. It's a form of breathing that's actually quite helpful. It's very simple, guys. It really is. So I want to do it. Do it with me right now. So what we're doing is it's like a controlled breathing type exercise. But what it's doing, you're using the entire upper part of your body is what you're doing. And again, there's a lot of different techniques in here. And again, different techniques, even different reverse breathing. Okay? Like there's a lot, and I can't really get into a lot. There's body movements. And again, we're also talking about the dancing dragon, I guess, would be the dance of the dragon is another one. It has to do with certain techniques, a certain way of breathing that is quite beneficial. It's actually therapy is actually rooted to Chinese medicine is what it is. Now, it is said to have balance the positive energy of the body. Now, try to remember what I just said here. Try to remember. What did I just say? It balances the positive energy of the body. Positive. Okay. Now, what did I say? Maintain positivity. Now, it's extremely important, guys, to be as positive as you can be all the time. And you will falter. I talked about this on Thursday's show, positivity. It's very important to maintain a positive outlook, okay? Because it does affect what happens within your body, within your body's health. All of this is affected by what? Your state of mind. Think about that for a minute. Your actual state of mind can affect how you heal. Now, again, there are, like I said, there are many different techniques. There's acupuncture. We could go on and on and on about particular type of techniques that are actually quite beneficial to healing, is what we can do. Hello, Raquel. So we can talk about this. Now, Qui-Gon is something that I did used to practice. I haven't done it in a while, so it's something I want to get into. And there's a couple of different ones, especially the one that deals with the immune system. I would like to find out more information about that as well. So it might be something that I get into, but I do use 3 of the 5 right now. I use the Reiki, I use the crystals, and, well, Qui-Gon, which has been a while, is what it has. So now that we know about different types, we have different types of energy healing, okay? How do we actually deal with some of these other things? Now, remember, we've talked about chakras. Now, your chakra is the cores. Now, if your chakras are off, that is going to affect how your body reacts. It's going to affect your aura. Anybody ever have an aura photography done, okay? And you notice that there's pinches on one side or the other, dark pinches. That's either something coming towards you or leaving your aura field, because what it does is it smogs up your aura field. So, and it comes from your core. Okay, your core, your energy centers. Okay, your energy centers are your core. Now, we've talked numerous times about chakras, and sometimes it's really, really difficult. But now that you guys understand that we're talking about energy, okay? Your chakras are energy. They're energy centers that swirl and spin clockwise. Well, my clockwise. My clockwise is this. So, all right. So you're dealing, and they spin clockwise. It would be like having a clock over your head, come down, and that's the way that they spin. Okay? But in order for this and these techniques and these things to actually work, you need to have a positive mindset. Okay? And that brings us a little bit forward to holistic counseling. And why holistic counseling? Because holistic counseling actually believes that we as human beings, we don't make mistakes. We face challenges. Okay? You're facing challenges. Okay? Try to look at things that way. It puts a more positive spin on saying, man, I screwed up. I made a mistake. This sucks. No, I can't do this. I can't. Man, I screwed up. So what are you doing? You're bringing the negative back to you. Because what are you saying? I screwed up. I messed up. I did this. I did that. Okay, here's my questions. Did you learn? When you made that mistake, or when you faced that challenge, did you learn from it? Did you grow? Did you? Because if you learned and you grew, then you faced the challenge and won. So The word, what would you rather hear? Damn, you made a bad mistake. Or, good job facing that challenge. Which one sounds more positive to you guys? Think about that. Positivity has a lot to do with it. Now, let's get into this for a while. How many individuals, a positive mind really can help heal if you add all of these techniques we talked about and you add the positivity to it? It really does help. It really, really, really does. All right, guys, I am going to take a short pause. And then when we come back, we're going to go over again some of the basic information about the chakras. I'm not spinning the bowls today because I was in the process of cleaning my desk. And I have the healing candle going. So if you would like anybody's name added to this candle, please let me know. I have my pen and paper going. I can literally add names to the list. We can speak the names to the list. The candle is still burning, and I don't want to move it because right now the flame looks very well on this. It's got a nice, tall, solid energy flame, which I love. So I am just going to take a short break, and we will be right back. Or excuse me, I will be right back. Heather. Ho there, everybody. I'm back. I'm back. If you guys want to talk healing, you want some information about what particular crystals to actually use, I'd be happy to help you out. As a matter of fact, I kind of have my crystal Bible out here right now, which I kind of need to update. But let's see if we look up thyroid gland. Now, and this is the issue with crystals. When you look it up, you need to actually cross-reference, like thyroid balancing. Let's see, corresponding disorders, stimulating, strengthening. Now, what do you do if somebody's having a thyroid issue that doesn't have a thyroid? Well, now you need to cross-reference each particular type of thing. So, yes, crystal energy does work quite a bit. All right. So, let's talk a little bit right now about the root of the issues. What are we talking about when we talk about the root of the issues? We are talking about, of course, your chakras. Now, I talk about chakras all the time. So if there's something else you guys want to talk about, give me a call at 563-999-3002. I would be happy to help you out. Okay, so let's see how many people we have going on right here. Oh my. All right, guys. So let's get back into this. I know my most popular show is of course the readings, but now we're going to get into some of, and again, okay, now as far as energy and chakras, there are particular runes that I actually utilize. Now, these are hand Mendora type things that you actually utilize in order to help, okay, with the thing. Now, I can give you one of them, but I won't give you all, okay? We're going to talk about Uros. Now, Uros, what it is it kind of looks like 3 symbols, okay? Now, the symbol itself is like this, and it's put on the physical body, and that is a rune symbol that physically helps the body. I really need a longer cord for my headphones. It's starting to drive me batty. All right, who do we have in this chat room right now? All right, so who do we have for listeners? So we got people coming and going here. All right. So, like I said, there are many different techniques. Now, as far as the root chakra, we're talking the root of the issue, and I bring this up all the time. And I said I wouldn't talk chakras, but I can't help it because you're dealing with the root of the issue. It's the first chakra. It's the first. It's number 1. It's your energy center. It's what replenishes your energy, and that is what you want. You want it to replenish your energy. It also deals with your stability, your security, your basic needs, basic trust, basic instincts. It deals with everything. Now, Sheila. Now, when you're dealing with all of this, and again, basic needs also include food, shelter, water, safety, emotional needs, your interconnection, also being fearless. It deals with all of these. Now, if you don't have your basic constructs of your first chakra, what's going to happen? Well, now physical imbalances in the root chakra actually include problems with your legs, your feet, rectum, tailbone, immune system, male reproductive parts, prostate glands. Those imbalances are also likely to experience issues with degenerative arthritis, knee pain, sciatica, eating disorders, and constipation. All if your root chakra is off balance. Now, what is off balance? Now, this is a way for you guys to be able to heal yourself. Take the information. We'll take the information in the back. Now, off balance could be going slow, or it could look more like an, oval rather than a soft round circle, Or it could just be going like a skipping record. Those used to annoy the heck out of me. And then you turn around and get a CD and they still skip. Who knows? I think that's why everybody went digital. That's just me. All right, so now you also can have what is known as emotional imbalances. Actually include feeling affective, and it deals with your basic needs: money, shelter, food. We've talked about this. Now, when the chakra, okay, let's talk about the emotional aspects. Okay, you can actually feel stuck. No matter what you do, you just can't seem to go forward. You're like stuck in this rut that just won't stop. Totally stuck in a rut. Okay? And again, sometimes these things can actually happen in traumatic events. It can happen in deaths of loved ones, illnesses of loved ones, these things. And that's why maintaining positivity is the most important aspect. Staying positive. 100% positive all the time. Okay? That is a really important aspect of things. Now, you can actually have psychological issues, medical issues, physical issues. There's a lot of different issues that actually stem from the root chakra. You could have anger, short temper, greediness, belligerence, like I said, feeling stuck, sadness. Actually, it also can contribute to your inability to actually move forward. Loneliness also is another one. Insecurities, feeling ungrounded, unconfident, abandoned, indecisive, depressed, anxious, addictions, phobias, obsessions. Also, lower back pain, sciatica, varicose veins. We talked about constipation or diarrhea. Water retention is actually another one. And again, it can also affect your groin, hips, legs, knees, calves, and feet. All this is actually affected by this. What do you know? Hey, it's 8 o'clock. All right. So what can we do about it? If we have an issue with our chakra, what can we do about it? Well, there's sound healing, of course. Sound healing is a really big one. But we can actually use essential oils. We can use foods. We can use herbs. Okay? We can walk around barefoot. We can picture ourselves rooting and grounding is what we can do. Now, some of the oils are benzoate, cypress, frankincense, myrrh, oak moss, patchouli, spikenard, are good ones. Now, as far as your herbs, what you want to do is burdock, clover, dandelion, rosemary, horseradish, hot paprika, chives, cayenne pepper. Believe it or not, any red or dark brown colored herb or fruit. Any dark brown colored herb or fruit. Those are quite beneficial. Now, I know we don't have many people in the chat room today. Some of the crystals you can utilize, okay? You want carnelian, which, of course, we're talking about red carnelian. Also, garnet is a good one. Tourmaline is a good one. And tiger's eye, which actually works for the 3 bottom chakras. Now, mountain pose is another good one. Meditation, sound healing. Affirmations, which is taking something that you find negative about your grounding issues and make it more positive. Okay? That is a good aspect of that too. Now, who out there is actually having an issue? Who needs some healing, guys? That's what this is supposed to be about today. It's supposed to be about all aspects of healing. Everything. Emotional, physical, mental, psychological. All aspects of healing. You guys didn't tune in just to hear me talk. Come on, guys, talk to me. What's going on? What do you need? What makes you feel better? What helps you guys out? What can you actually do to help yourself heal, guys? What can you do? What is it, or what part of yourself needs to be healed more. Huh. We got an hour left, guys. You don't want to hear me talk for a whole hour now, do you? Talking to me, guys. Talking to me. All right. Let's see. Okay. And again, like I said, I didn't put the bowls up today because we have a beautiful candle going. And the candle still has some time to actually burn out. And we do have some healing energy. I have some crystals around it. It's doing very well right now. So we're doing very well with that. And I don't know where I put my other set of glasses. Oh, what do you know? All right, guys, don't forget you can call in. Let's talk about healing. Let's send out some Reiki energy. Let's really get things going. Let's get this healing. Let's get it like addictive. Totally addictive. Let's do this. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, yes. I forgot to change the write-up again. Yep, that's me. Oops. Oh, well. I guess I'll do that next time. All right, guys. Who do we have in here right now? All right. Now, this week on Atunetwork, we have, let's see, tarot readings tomorrow. We have Mr. Chris Garcia on Wednesday. And I'm not sure what's going on for Thursday. I don't know yet. So who out there needs a little bit of healing? Okay, so I'm going to do it. I am just going to continue and I'm going to send out some more healing. I'm going to focus. I'm going to focus on someone that I think needs it right now. Let's see. Focus, 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 focus. All right. Let's send out some beautiful, loving healing. Have this energy continue to send. Send it out. Now, I can send out Reiki. You guys can just send out beautiful, pure white light. Just rub your hands together. Literally, rub them together. Get this going. Rub them together. Think, think, think. And push. Push the loving, healing energy out. Just continue to push it out. Help those in need. Get that healing going. Continue, continue, continue. All right, I suppose it's going to take a bit for everybody to get used to the new time frame is what I think. I think. All right, so who's talking to me right now? Anybody in the chat? All right, guys, believe it or not, I really don't have much more to say. So I'm kind of just going with the flow right now. So, and I think next time maybe I should put up some chakra bowls. And you know what? We can work on different sound healing techniques. Because this is supposed to be about healing. This is supposed to be about helping you guys to heal. I want to light a candle and I want to send this energy out. And I want to make this addictive. Let's heal as many people as we can. Many people as we can. All right, we do have a caller on hold. Let's see. 3346. 3346. Hi.
Good evening.
Hi, you're live
Hi,
on the air.
Hi.
Who are we talking with right now?
Thank you. My name's Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, I just tuned in and heard a little bit about your Reiki, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever teach that?
Yes, actually, I do teach. I am a master teacher. You can actually find it on atunetwork.net. You can inquire about the classes, which are via Zoom.
Okay, great. I just clicked with you when you did that little bit. I've been doing a lot of healing, and I was I thought really making headway for the first time in a long time. And then a couple of weeks ago, I had a stroke, and I'm 67, a mini stroke.
Ah.
So that kind of took me by surprise. I don't know if you want me to talk more about it or if you just want to, I don't
Okay.
know, do whatever you want to do.
Well, a stroke usually has something to do with your arteries in your neck, correct?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right.
They found, yeah, they found plaque in my
Mm.
carotid arteries.
Yeah. They're saying cholesterol is what they're saying. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to rub my hands together. And of course, it's radio, so I have to continue to talk. So one of us does. So I'm going to continue to talk. And I'm just going to send out some healing energy to you right now. So you just have to accept it. It should just feel warm. Um, a nice bright white light. It's the one in the back of your neck, is it?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? I'm feeling right back
No.
artery.
Did you say right?
Yeah, I think it's right.
Okay.
You've been feeling a little pain or pressure back there?
I've been feeling pressure in my neck ever since then, and maybe
Okay.
before, and thinking that it might have been thyroid before.
Okay.
I am going for one more test, another test right there in September.
Okay. Um, your cholesterol also. When's the last time you had that checked?
They checked it in the hospital, and they put me on something for it.
Yep. Okay. And they're mentioning walking a little bit more if you can.
Yeah, I walk dogs, and I'm going to try and start some exercise like yoga or something.
Yoga is really good. Tai Chi is good. Those two forms of
Okay.
exercises are really good. I like Tai Chi and yoga. That both of them will balance your body, your mind, and your spirit all at the same time. So it also
Okay.
works very healthily wise. And I think the Tai Chi is more of slower movements, which sometimes it's a little difficult for some to do. But it's really good. Yoga is also good. Trying to think which pose works for that one. Oh, that's the boat pose. That one sticks. Okay, that one's too hard to do. All right, so I'm just gonna continue to send it out. I'm also adding you, to the candle that I have lit right now. I have this beautiful
Thank you.
healing energy candle going out. Um, and like I said, I have to continue to talk. So I'm just going to send that out and it's going to continue to burn. And again, I want to send some loving light energy. So everybody else that's listening right now, I want you to all send this beautiful, loving energy out to everybody because a lot of people are in need of this. And let's get that positive, loving energy out to them right now, is what we want to do. All right, so I sent you a little bit of a Reiki energy, is what I did. So hopefully that comes through, and hopefully you did feel that. Um, and I've got you on the list for the candle. So, all right. Sorry, writing your name down again. There we go. All right. So I've got you on the list, and hopefully you have a lot of positivity coming towards you right now. But I am seeing it has to do with cholesterol and something to do with exercise. And again, when I mean exercise, I mean purpose exercises. Again, yoga, Tai Chi are the two that I would definitely recommend for you.
Okay. Do you do Tai Chi?
I do a little bit of Tai Chi and Qui-Gon, which is slightly different.
Yeah. Do you find it? I can't afford a gym or a class. Do you find like video Tai Chi? I find it very hard to follow.
You need a
Seeing
beginners. As
videos.
far as Tai Chi, you would need beginners, and it would take a long time. Yoga would probably be a little bit easier for you to start with. But I use,
Okay.
yeah, yoga would be easier for you to start with. I just prefer the Tai Chi because it strengthens the body, the mind, and the spirit. But that's me. Also, Qui Gon does the
Right.
same thing, but that's really hard to find a
Yes.
book on Qui Gon. It does the same thing as well. But,
Okay.
yep.
And I apologize. I just tuned in. What's your name? I want to follow you regarding Reiki classes.
I am Susan, and I run ATU Network.
Yes. Okay, Susan.
Okay.
Thank you. Do you see this, me regaining my health?
I think if you balance yourself, like I said, balance your body, mind, and your spirit, stay positive. Don't allow the negative to
Yeah.
come towards you at all. Leave the negative
Okay.
where it belongs. Believe that this will happen. Maintain the positivity. Do the yoga. Don't stop. Don't sit. Do that. Do the purposeful yoga. You can actually find a bunch of information on YouTube about, okay, I just had a stroke. What's the best yoga to do? And you can look it up and you could probably find
Great.
it right there. And it would be free. Okay, I know to do
Wonderful.
this, this, and this. And that'll save you some cash.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll look you up. Thanks a lot. God
Oh.
bless.
God bless too. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay.
Well, that was a beautiful phone call. I enjoyed that. I am so glad I was able to help. So, but you know what? I never really looked up. I mean, I prefer Tai Chi, but I never really looked up if there's. Let's do that right now. Now I'm curious. Tai Chi. I want to know if you can find Thai children. No. Chi. My goodness. Wow. It won't even let me look up Tai Chi. Thank you. All right, here we go. Learn Tai Chi. How do you find, okay, 5 minutes a day, Tai Chi. Here we go. Tai Chi for beginners. It is on YouTube, guys. There is top 10 Tai Chi moves for beginners. There is videos right now. They are on YouTube. So you can find the Tai Chi for beginners. That's the best one. And again, there's a lesson 1 basic training, Tai Chi 5 minutes a day, module 1. And again, this particular guy's taking really slow, and he's showing you one step at a time what's going on. Some of them, again, it has to do with slow movements, the way it goes. So, and again, that be quite beneficial. Okay, and they also have another one. Let's see, the health benefits of Tai Chi, and this was actually written by Harvard Health. Tai Chi, a gentle way to fight stress. Also good for that, from the Mayo Clinic. And again, Tai Chi actually, it's embraced the mind, the body, and the spirit. Okay, what it does, it's an actual ancient China. I don't know what it is with me in China, Japan, learning techniques, but I find them fascinating. I really do. There's a lot of benefits. Oh, here's one. Tai Chi moves, how to get started, benefit for seniors. So again, you can find all this information. All I want you to do is look up. It's Tai Chi, and it's spelled TAI space CHI. Okay? And they can actually give you Tai Chi. That's what it is. I find it very beneficial, even if it's a short 5-minute video on YouTube, guys. I mean, YouTube is quite popular. You don't have to become a professional. You just need to do what's beneficial to yourself, is what you do. Hey, Jeannie! Kelly Jean. Jean Kelly. Jean Kelly, Jean. How you doing? All right. So, and again, that was my recommendation. You can also find videos on yoga. Oh my God, they have Qui-Gon? No way! It doesn't really explain it too much. Qui-Gon versus Tai Chi. Why not just do them all? I have actually an entire book that someone sent me on Qui-Gon. It explains the position, the exercises, the feet. So, and of course, that is just pictures. I don't want images. That's funny. So, okay. So, and again, can you teach yourself Tai Chi? Yeah, sure you can. Why not? Let's see. This one says, what's better, yoga or Tai Chi? Both have their own benefits and actually share a lot of positive health outcomes. The style of exercise is the difference between the two, and such suited different kinds of people. To put it another way, yoga is better for flexibility and strength, while Tai Chi is more of a dramatic art, and that's what it is. Yoga is like downward facing dog and things, and Tai Chi is for those that want to get, I mean, I can't move too far away from my computer to kind of show you, but I can halfway go it. And your slow, purposeful movements is what it is, and it's really hard to do with a mic in front of your face. Ah. So those are quite beneficial too. All right, let's see. What do we got going on? We have about 41 minutes left, guys, and you can always call in at 563-999-3002. Now, does anybody else have any healing questions? Any type of healing question? Anything at all, please don't hesitate. Type it in. Give me a call. I would love to hear or read from you. Get it? Now, they have, and again, this is my Qui-Gon manual. See if you guys can see how thick that is. Okay, that's thick, and that's two-sided. Okay, and again, there's a lot of benefits to this. There's Qui-Gon and Cayenne is what I have in here. And again, some of them have to do with restorative. Some of them have to do with actually particular hands and hand movements. And that's what we're talking about with the second aspects of this bun. Is chakra base. Okay. Now, oh my. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. And again, there are different ones. There are different aspects of these, and this one I really don't want to do live. But alrighty, here we go. We're gonna do this anyways. All right. Okay, so what I am doing now is the first one. This is Rin, okay, and this has to do with the base chakra. And Rin is Rin. And again, those that are listening can't really see what's going on. So, and again, it has a lot to do with it because this particular manual came kind of with 2-with-1. It's something that I started a long time ago. There's a lot of different techniques that I learned and a lot of different techniques I want to continue to learn. So, and just to let you guys know, I talked to Michelle today. So, she's, sounded a little better. So she got a little tired after talking, but after that she was fine. She'll be back soon. But tomorrow is actual readings, guys. Readings. That it is. And I am waiting for a couple of, one more piece of wire to come in for a new style bracelet that I'll be making. And that is Kambaba bracelet. Which is like a weaved wire with gemstones in the middle. That'll be quite beautiful. I'll also be making a healing. I want to make an aspect of healing. I want to make one of love. So, and I've looked up a lot of different crystals as far as what's good. So, hi Elizabeth. So, as far as what's good for muscles, I actually looked that up. The only crystal that really is beneficial for muscle control would be danbarite. Now, danbarite is the best crystal that's going to help you with those muscles. Very hard to actually get a hold of, danbarite, but I do have some coming in for that. So danbarite's the best for that. Now, if you want to work with oils and you have a muscle issue, I found all this out because of my mom. So if you want to work with that, it's coconut oil. Coconut oil is good. There are a couple other oils that you do add to that as well. It helps rejuvenate some of the muscles. But the danbarite is the actual crystal that I find the most helpful. Now, I really wish I had an updated crystal Bible. I still have the original. So let's look that up, and that's what I like about, the crystal Bibles, Judy Hall is, and again, I still have the original, and it's very old. So again, you go to the back of the book and you look up the particular issue. Now we're talking about, let's see if we can find some muscle control, muscle rejuvenation. Let's see, there's even crystals for meditation. Let's see, meetings, memories. Isn't that hilarious when you got to keep talking? Your metabolism, there's a list of different things in here as well. Minerals. I don't even think this has danbarite in it. Does it have danbarite? Let's find out what else danbarite's good for. A, B, C, D. Danbarite. All right, let's see if we can find that cinnabar. Citrine and okay. No, this one did. It does have danbarite in it. Nice. So now danbarite, this particular crystal, danbarite is a highly spiritual stone, carried a very pure vibration to work on your heart energy, which is your heart chakra. It actually activates both intellectual and higher consciousness, leaking it to the angelic realm, and its balance coming from cosmic light danbarite, sometimes found within a Buddha formation. And also the crystal actually draws enlightenment and spiritual light. It actually soothes the path ahead. Now, wearing danbarite provides a link to serenity, also eternal wisdom, used in actually meditation. It takes you to actually a higher state of consciousness associated with guidance. Now, let's see. Okay, danbarite is actually, and this is not updated. Danbarite is an excellent stone for facilitating deeper change and for leaving your past behind. It can actually act as a karmic cleanser. Ooh, that I didn't know. Guys, karmic cleanser. Hello, first-time viewer. We're just talking healing in general. If you would like your name added to the healing candle before it finishes, I would love to send your energy in for you. We're doing healing, all aspects of healing. Okay, so let's see. Leaving your past behind, karmic releasing. Okay, mental impurities, falling character. It actually starts the soul off in a new direction. Place beside the crystal accompanying. Oh, I'll say this one helps with somebody that's also dying. Spiritual stimulates the crown chakra higher up. Aligns the heart chakra. Crystals, let's see. Danbarite clarifies. Oh, it also clarifies the aura. Helps promote lucid dreams. Ooh, nice. Psychologically, danbarite actually promotes, eases change. Let's see. Healing. Danbarite is a very powerful healing stone. It clears allergies and chronic conditions. Oh, it has a strong detoxifying action and actually treats liver, gallbladder, aids in weight to the body where required, and aids in muscle and motor function. Now, this is the only crystal that I've actually found right now that helps with muscular and motor function. We're talking about the muscles. Okay, Jessica Carlion. Okay, I'm going to send some energy to the candle for you, and hopefully you are blessed with the healing energy that we have going on in this candle. And I'm asking that she also receive the benefits. And I want the energy to go in. I want the healing, loving light to go in. And I want her the benefits, and I want the loving light to come. And I want her to feel the loving light. And I'm going to continue to send your name and your energy into the candle. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. There you go. I'll put you in, honey. I'll put you in. All right. All right. So right now we're just going over a couple. Like I said, I would keep you guys posted on any information I found, because there's not enough known about ALS right now. Those of you that know about what's going on with that. So, and again, this particular one, like I said, this is You're Welcome, Honey. This one is dealing with the muscular and motor functions, which is awesome. Let's see. Place as appropriate over the heart. Place stand right under your pillow to actually promote lucid dreams. Wow. In another, let's see. In addition to the generic attributes, the following color has additional properties. Opens the heart and encourages to love oneself. That's the pink danbarite. Wow. So I was looking and looking and looking for something that would help stimulate the motor control for people who do have issues with ALS, and it was the only crystal that I ran across. Now, the issue with thyroid issues, because I was looking that up for Michelle as far as crystals, is she doesn't have a thyroid. So it's kind of impossible to come up with a crystal that'll help stimulate something she doesn't have. So that's a little more complicated. So far we found issues with muscles, and we know that everything in our body is a muscle. So I found the danbarite, which I am, by the way, if any of my wholesalers are listening, guys, I need danbarite bad. Okay? I need more danbarite. And it does come in pink, yellow, white, and lilac. So every particular color has a benefit. So let's see. We've talked a lot. We've talked about Reiki today. We have talked about panemic healing. We have talked about quantum healing, crystal healing. We've also talked about Qui-Gon. So we've talked about quite a bit already today. We've gone over the base chakra. Okay, we have done that. Now, I know there's more information as far as aspects of how the energy, which color is for lucid dreams? That's the pink, honey. The pink danbarite. That, you place it under your pillow. Right under your pillow. I'm still looking for some danbarite. And that is to help heal my mother. So to me, it doesn't really have to be any color. All right, so that is what we kind of have going on. I find myself, okay, we've talked about this. We talked about maintaining positive, right? So when you have loved ones and people you care about that there is something wrong, you go through a set of emotions. Well, I'm very strange because I seem to go through them all in one day. And then I end up in research mode to see what I can find out, what I can do to help the situation, because that is my coping mechanism. And so in light of everything that we've been going through, that's why I wanted to change. Now, I'm going to definitely, for next week on Monday, I want to look up some more information on auras. So I'll be doing a lot of research about the aura field and cleansing it. I want to add that into everything else that we'll be talking about. And of course, I'm going to be also lighting another candle every Monday. We will have a healing kit. Until Michelle gets back, it's I will be having a healing candle going on at all times. So every Monday, if you guys want to be included in this, please, we would love to have you. So I think when I finish this show today, I'm going to be looking for some danbarite because I desperately am in need of danbarite. Even if they're tumbles, I don't care. I can make something with them. So I can figure this out. So I am in desperate need of that. Okay, and now we've also talked about some of the ways to keep yourself balanced. We've talked about yoga. We've talked about Tai Chi. Now, I've looked it up. You can actually learn Tai Chi online. You can learn it right online for free. let's see. What else? We talked about Tai Chi, sound healing. Now, there are more than just sound bowls for sound healing. But when you're dealing with healings, we're talking about hertz and frequencies. We have not touched on that. So, hertz and frequencies actually do affect you. Now, 528 hertz is what is known as DNA repair. Now, hertz actually matters. It's the frequency of the sound is what we're talking about. Now, all the sound bowls, when I do purchase the sound bowls, my sound bowls are all 432. You do not want 440 hertz. 440 hertz is what Hitler actually used to reprogram his troops. And that's, you're going to reprogram somebody. And I don't want to reprogram anybody because that's taking away what? Free choice. And that is something I won't do. So, and again, there are other crystals that'll help with the lucid dreaming, but we've been talking all about healings today because that's what it is. Tomorrow is readings, and I'm sure I can throw a few more crystals in there tomorrow. That'll help you out with something else. But danbarite is something I will be purchasing. So find it out. Let's see. Danbarite. Gotta get it. Oh, that's also the lilac. Now let's see if you guys can see what it looks like. That, okay, that is the pink. I don't know how clear that is. And this is the lilac. Danbarite. So it's what I desperately need, danbarite. Let's see. It says it's readily available. United States, Czech Republic, Russia, Switzerland, Japan, Mexico is usually where this is located. So, oh, I do know somebody from Russia. Okay. All right. So those are things that are actually going to help you out. Now, does anybody else want a bit of a healing here today? Anybody else looking for some information on a particular thing? Please spell crystal. Oh, don't mind me. Okay, it's DANBURITE. Okay, I can write this down for you. Okay, the crystal that I am talking about is danbarite. All right, and the reason I am looking for this crystal is because my mother has ALS, and this crystal would be quite beneficial for her. As far as it deals with it aids muscular and motor function. So, and this is something that I desperately need from her to keep her going. So she was just diagnosed with that. So I look at alternatives. So, and hello, Pat Haley. How are you today? So, that's what we're talking about, danbarite. That crystal really is quite beneficial for that. So that'll be something that I'll be looking at. So if I can find anything else that helps with the muscular control for those that do have MS, they would benefit from this crystal as well. But I'm looking for it for ALS. There isn't enough research on ALS. So I will definitely be going back into research mode with my oils and aromatherapy and the crystal energy. My mother loves crystals, so I really truly believe that maybe the crystal energy is something that will help benefit her. So that is something that I will be continuing to work on. So, and all these things, and you know, I try to maintain as much positivity as you can. So hopefully that you can understand that, Pat. So it's the danbarite I desperately need. So, and then I need to put it together and wrap it. Maybe put some copper. Copper is a conductor. Copper is always a conductor, and if you need the crystal for a certain thing and somebody's going to wear it, I usually add copper in some way to it. because it'll conduct the energy to the manner that you want. For example, my protection pyramid. Okay, and again, you're not going to be able to see it very well on this camera, but it does have the quartz, which is an amplifier wrapped in copper with the power symbols. So, and it helps keep you going. Thank you. You just helped me out on the phone. Healing, yoga, tai chi, Qui-Gon. I love those. I really do. They're quite beneficial. Oh, hi, Pat. I'm glad I could help you out, honey. So, but danburite is really, really good for muscles. You have to remember everything in you're dealing with muscles is your heart, your lungs. Those are things that are going to help you out. And there'll be many other types of crystals and other things that are going to help you in the long run. And what I'll try to do is every week I'll try to pick something different for a different thing. Now, I know there are certain oils and aromatherapies and scents. The only other thing, let's see, right off the top of my head, before we go for the night, is anybody that is on high blood pressure meds, you want to stay away from peppermint. No peppermint. Because what it is peppermint will knock off the high blood pressure meds. Spearmint, okay. Peppermint, no good. No good at all. No good at all. All right, guys. So I am going to call it a night. And I am going to see you guys back here tomorrow. I just got some Chrysocolla in. I wonder if that one deals with stabilizing, healing both home and personal interaction. Calms, cleanses. Okay, that's the chakras, but we're dealing more with muscle control. Oh, that's Druzy Chrysocolla. Oh, this one. Oh. Okay, so Chrysocolla actually treats arthritis, bone disease, and muscle spasms. That's close. The digestive tract, ulcers, blood disorders, lung problems. It actually detoxifies the kidney, the liver and the kidneys, intestines, and it reoxidizes the blood and the cellular structure of the lungs, giving greater lung breathing capacity. It actually regulates the pancreas, regards to insulin, and actually balances the blood. The bone actually the stone strengthens muscles and alleviates muscle cramps. Oh, okay. So danburite and Chrysocolla is definitely the combination so far I'm using. I'll have to make my mother something. This is beautiful, guys. There's another one. Guess what? Okay. All right. It soothes. Okay. It actually relieves arthritis pain, strengthens the thyroid. I wish she had one. It is actually beneficial to the metabolism and is actually an excellent stone for women. Chrysocolla treats PMS, menstrual cramps. Okay. It dissolves. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's see. My experiment. Let's see. Maybe the danburite and the Chrysocolla would be a really good combination for this. All right, guys. I am going to go for the night. Okay. We've got about 15 minutes left, but I'm actually going to call it a night right now. And I'm going to go on the hunt for danburite is what I'm going to do. Hopefully beats. All right, guys. I want to say peace out. I love you guys. I'm going to go outside and smoke. I don't smoke in my house. So I'm going to go outside and have a nasty little cigarette. And I will see you back tomorrow. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Bright blessings. Bright blessings. God bless. Better yet, namaste. Have a peaceful, peaceful, beautiful week. And I'll see you guys, or tomorrow. Beautiful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I won't say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And we are going to do, what are we doing for music tonight? All right, I am going to do one of my sons. There we go.
Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Night, guys.